Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Whippoorwill!
Chirp, chirp,
Whippoorwill!
Shh. Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Listen to the sounds of the morning.
Chirp, chirp.
Very, very early morning. So early, in fact, the sun isn't even up yet.
Whippoorwill!
Listen to the crickets.
Chirp, 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 chirp.
The hoot owls. A frog down by the pond.
Chirp, 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 chirp.
A dog up at the next farm. Chirp, chirp.
And today, there's another sound. It tells that something exciting happened during the night. Some brand new pigs were born.
Here's one of them right now, exploring his new home. His name... Well, actually, he doesn't have a name yet. For the moment, he's still just a little pig. But as you'll see, he isn't just any ordinary pig.
Who am I? Where am I? I've never been here before. I've never been anywhere before. Everything seems so strange, but I like it, I think.
The new pig has been born here at the Arables farm. Before long, you'll meet the Arables. You'll also meet the others, the people and the animals, who will play an important part in the little pig's life.
Now, where should we start? Wait a minute. We've already started. It's early morning. We're at the Arables farm. Some brand new pigs were born. For now, that is all you need to know.
Where's Papa going with that axe? Out to the hog house. Some pigs were born last night. I don't see why he needs an axe. Well, one of the pigs is a runt. It's very small and weak. So your father decided to do away with it.
I've got to stop him. Papa can't kill it just because it's smaller than the others.
Stop, Fern, don't yell. Your father is right. The pig would probably die anyway.
Papa, please don't kill it. It's unfair.
Fern, I know more about raising a litter of pigs than you do. A weakling makes trouble. Now, run along.
But it's unfair. The pig couldn't help being born small, could it? This is the most terrible case of injustice I ever heard of.
Fern. John.
Oh, all right. I'll let you take care of it for a little while.
Thank you, Papa.
You can start him on a bottle, like a baby. I'll go look for one.
What's going on? What's Fern doing over there?
Your sister has a guest for breakfast, Avery. In fact, for a little while, she'll be raising that pig.
You call that miserable thing a pig? He's nothing but a runt.
Come inside and eat your breakfast, Avery. The school bus will be long half an hour.
I'm going to have such a good time with this little pig.
Can I have a pig too, Dad?
Nope. I only distribute pigs to early risers who are trying to rid the world of injustice. Let's see.
Fern, honey, I found a baby bottle. I'll fill it with some warm milk. Bring your pig in and give him some breakfast. Say, what's his name anyway?
Why, I don't know.
Hurry along now.
My very own pig. Now, I have to name you. A perfect name for a perfect pig. Let's see. Fred, that's a good name. But not for you. Clarence? No, you don't look like a Clarence. Maximilian, because you're worth $1 million to me. Maybe I'm trying too hard. Let's see. Barney? Herman? Lawrence? Newton? Morris? Warren? Willie? Wilbur? William? Wait a minute. Wilbur. Wilbur. Wilbur, what a beautiful name.
Breakfast, Fern.
I'm coming. I mean, we're coming. Fern and Wilbur.
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 Fern loved Wilbur more than anything.
Every morning, as soon as she got up, she poured his milk, tied his bib on, and warmed his bottle for him.
After breakfast, Wilbur always walked out to the road with Fern and waited till her bus came.
Now, you be a good boy until I get home.
Beep, beep,
There's the bus. I'll see you this afternoon. Bye-bye, Wilbur.
beep, beep, beep.
Come.
Every day was a happy day for Wilbur.
And every night was peaceful.
He was very contented living with Fern and the arable family.
I love it here.
Wilbur, you're getting big enough to have something besides just milk. Try this bowl of cornmeal mush and honey.
No longer was Wilbur a runt.
He was growing each day.
He was becoming quite the specimen of a pig.
I chalk it up to good, clean living.
Supper time, Wilbur.
And to good, fattening food.
Okay, pig. It's time you graduated to slops. Skim milk, fried potato skins, leftover sandwiches, and marmalade drippings.
Before long, Wilbur was 5 weeks old.
I'd say it's about time for a birthday party.
He was big.
Now let them call me a runt.
And strong.
Anyone for arm wrestling?
And healthy.
Check out the pink in the cheeks.
And he was ready to be sold.
For a pretty fair price, I'm willing to... Sold? Oh no!
No, Papa, you can't sell him. You just can't.
Fern, he's eating too much. I can't provide for him any longer. I've already sold Wilbur's 10 brothers and sisters.
Oh, Wilbur. Wilbur.
Listen, everybody, I have a suggestion. Why don't we call the Zuckermans? Your Uncle Homer sometimes raises a pig. And if Wilbur goes there to live, you can walk down the road and visit him anytime you like.
Oh, yes, please, Papa.
That's not a bad idea. Come along. We'll call Uncle Homer.
Can Wilbur come too?
Why not? Maybe we'll let him make the call himself.
It's not funny. He can talk, you know.
Oh, Fern, what an imagination.
Homer Zuckerman, I want to know where you plan to keep that pig.
Right over here in the barn, Edith. Lurvy, go up there and patch up that piece of fence that's coming down.
Sure thing, Mr. Zuckerman.
I'm gonna open up this door so he can't get in there where the cows are.
Well, I just hope this pig isn't going to be more trouble than it's worth.
Now, I couldn't turn down Fern, could I? She seems so desperate. Anyway, she only asked $20 for the thing. And when he gets big enough to slaughter, he'll be worth a lot more than $20.
Ugh, dirt, spider webs.
Perfect for a pig.
Uncle Homer and Edith.
Here they are.
Hi, this is Wilbur.
He has a name, does he?
All finished, Mr. Zuckerman. Oh, well, here's our new boarder.
Fern, honey, I just opened a big can of peaches. You come in and have a dish with us.
Okay, thanks. But let me stay with Wilbur just for a minute, till he gets used to his surroundings. It's very nice here, Wilbur, and I can come and visit you almost every day. Now, I'd better go. I'll see you tomorrow.
It's a very large barn, and old, I'll bet. I like the smell. Hay and manure, horses and cows. It has a peaceful smell, as though nothing bad could happen ever again in the world. Fern was right. It is very nice here. Hello, hello, hello. Who are you?
The goose.
Oh, hi, Goose.
And this is my friend, the gander, gander, gander.
But I only see one gander, and you introduced me to 3.
No. We tend to repeat ourselves. Do you have a name besides Pig?
Yes, they call me Wilbur.
Wilbur? That's a pretty tacky name if you ask me.
Well, nobody asked you.
Who was that?
Templeton, the rat.
In person? Well, I will admit, it's nice to have a pig around the place again. I haven't had delicious leftover slops in an age.
But the slops will be for me.
I'm sure you'll find it in your charitable little heart to share your food with dear old Templeton, especially if I make my nest right here beside your trough.
What's all the commotion in here? It's the old sheep. And the little lamb. We have a new resident. His name is Wilbur.
Oh, yeah, the pig.
You know about me?
We overheard the Zuckermans discussing you. They plan to keep you nice and comfortable.
And fan you up with delicious slops.
Oh, I am going to like it here.
Just the same, we don't envy you. You know why they want to make you fat and tender, don't you?
No, I don't.
Now, old sheep. He'll learn soon enough.
Learn what?
Oh, nothing at all. Nice to meet you, Wilbur. Lamb, mind your manners.
Nice to meet you, Wilbur.
My pleasure, I'm sure.
Well, I have eggs to hatch.
And now trash piles to raid.
Good night, Wilbur. Better get some rest after such a long day.
Yes, thank you. I will. The animals seem nice, I think. But I'm not sure about Templeton. And I'm a trifle concerned about the old sheep's remark. You know why they want to make you fat and tender, don't you? Well, I don't. And the old sheep didn't tell me. Well, I'm not going to worry about it just now. I'm much too tired.
Go to sleep, Wilbur. Go to sleep, little pig.
Oh no, morning already? And it's raining. In my dreams, I had such grand plans for today. Let's see.
6:30.
Breakfast.
7 o'clock.
A nap indoors.
8 o'clock.
A nap outdoors. In the sun.
9 o'clock.
Dig a hole.
10 o'clock.
Fill up the hole.
11 o'clock.
Just stand still and watch the flies. And the bees and the swallows.
12 noon.
Lunch.
1 o'clock.
Sleep.
2 o'clock.
Scratch itchy places by rubbing against the fence.
3 o'clock.
A visit from Fern.
4 o'clock.
Supper. And 4:30 on?
Free time!
Right. I get everything all beautifully planned out, and it has to go in rain. I'm lonesome. And I know Fern won't come to visit in such bad weather. Oh, honestly, I'm less than 2 months old, and already I'm tired of living.
Morning, pig! Breakfast! Lots of good leftovers today. A meal fit for a pig. Hey, what's wrong with you? We must have a sick pig here. Mr. Zuckerman! Come up to the pig pen!
It does look delicious, but I don't want food. I want love. I want a friend, someone who will play with me.
Do you want a friend, Wilbur? I will be a friend to you. I watched you all night, and I like you.
Where are you, and who are you?
This will do the trick, Lurby.
Now, he won't like this medicine, so you gotta hold him down, and I'll feed it to him. Come on, boy, this is sulfur molasses. It'll cure what ails you.
Okay, dose him up, Mr. Zuckerman. There! That wasn't so bad, was it?
I think we'll give him a second dose, just for good measure.
There.
That pig will be well in no time.
Attention, please. Will the party who just spoke to me make himself or herself known? Please tell me where you are, if you are my friend.
Salutations.
Oh, hello. What are salutations?
It's a fancy way of saying hello.
Oh, and salutations to you too. Very pleased to meet you. What is your name, please? May I have your name?
My name is Charlotte.
Charlotte what?
Charlotte A. Kvetica. I'm a spider.
I think you're beautiful.
Thank you.
And your web is beautiful too.
It's my home. I know it looks fragile, but it's really very strong. It protects me, and I trap my food in it.
I'm so glad you'll be my friend. In fact, it restores my appetite. Will you join me?
No, thank you. My breakfast is waiting for me on the other side of my web.
Oh, what are you having?
A fly. I caught it this morning.
You eat flies?
And bugs. Actually, I drink their blood.
Yuck!
That's the way I'm made. I can't help it. Anyway, if I didn't catch insects and eat them, there'd soon be so many they'd destroy the earth, wipe out everything.
Really? Well, I wouldn't want that to happen.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to have my breakfast.
Well, I've got a new friend, all right. But Charlotte is brutal, I think, and bloodthirsty. How will I learn to like her? She is pretty and very clever, it seems.
Wilbur was suffering the doubts and fears that often go with finding a new friend.
But as the days passed by, Wilbur soon discovered that Charlotte had a kind heart and that she was loyal and true.
Spring soon became summer.
The early summer days are a jubilee for birds. From the woods, the white-throated sparrow.
Oh, peepity, 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 peepity. Oh, peepity, 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 peepity. Oh, peepity, peepity.
From the apple trees, the phoebe bird.
Oh, peepity, 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 peepity. Oh, peepity, 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 peepity. Phoebe. Oh, peepity, peepity, peepity.
The song sparrows in the birches.
Sweet, sweet, sweet interlude. Phoebe, sweet, sweet interlude. Phoebe. Oh, peepity,
The
peepity,
early
peepity,
summer
peepity.
days on a farm
Oh,
are
peepity,
among the
peepity,
happiest
peepity,
and
peepity.
fairest of the
Oh,
year.
peepity, peepity, peepity,
Lilacs
peepity.
and apple blossoms
peepity,
bloom,
peepity, peepity,
the
peepity.
days grow warm
peepity,
and
peepity,
soft.
peepity.
And
Oh, peepity,
now
peepity,
that school was over, Fern could visit the
peepity,
barn
peepity,
almost
peepity.
every day.
Hi, everybody. Wilbur, here's a little piece of pineapple upside down cake for you. May I stay and visit for a little while?
Attention, everyone. I have an announcement. After 4 weeks of unremitting effort on the part of our friend the goose, the goslings have arrived. And here comes the proud mother right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the father is also to be congratulated.
We're pleased as we can be.
How many goslings are there?
7.
I thought there were 8 eggs. What happened to the other egg?
It didn't hatch. It was a dud, I guess.
Can I have it?
Certainly. Add it to your nasty collection.
Imagine wanting a junky old rotten egg.
A rat is a rat. But, my friends, let's hope that egg never breaks. A rotten egg is a regular stink bomb.
Don't worry. I won't break it. I handle things like this all the time. I'll just put it over here with my other things.
Oh, Wilbur, I have some good news. Uncle Homer and Aunt Edith seem to be glad that you're putting on weight.
Sure they are. And you know why, don't you?
You asked me once before, but you didn't tell me why.
Now, old sheep. He has to know sometime.
Know what?
Wilbur, I don't like to spread bad news, but they're fattening you up because they're going to kill you.
They're going to what?
Kill you. Turn you into smoked bacon and ham. It'll happen when the weather turns cold. It's a regular conspiracy.
Stop! I don't want to die. I want to stay here with all my friends. I want to breathe the beautiful air and lie in the beautiful sun.
You're certainly making a beautiful noise.
But I don't want to die.
Wilbur, quiet down. You shall not die.
What? Who's going to save me?
I am.
How?
I'm afraid that remains to be seen.
In here, Avery.
Mother sent me to get you. You're gonna miss supper.
Coming. Goodbye, everybody. And thank you, Charlotte, for whatever it is you're going to do to save Wilbur.
Who's Charlotte?
That spider over there.
It's tremendous.
Leave it alone.
That's a fine spider. and I'm gonna
Stop
catch
it,
it.
Avery. Stop it. Stop it, I say. I warned you, Avery.
That's not fair. You and Wilbur ganged up on me.
What's that smell?
I think we broke a rotten egg. Good night. What a stink. Let's get out of here.
My beloved egg.
I'm glad that's over. I'm sure the smell will go away soon.
Charlotte,
Yes?
were you serious when you said you would keep them from killing me?
I've never been more serious in my life.
How are you going to save me?
Well, I really don't know. But I want you to get plenty of sleep and stop worrying about it.
Okay. Good night, Charlotte.
Good night, Wilbur.
Thank you, Charlotte.
Good night. What to do? What to do? I promised to save his life, and I am determined to keep that promise. But how? Wait a minute. The way to save Wilbur's life is to play a trick on Zuckerman. If I can fool a bug, I can surely fool a man. People are not as smart as bugs. Of course. That's it. This will not be easy, but it must be done. First, I tear a section out of my web and leave an open space in the middle. Then, I shall weave new threads to take the place of the ones I have removed. Swing spinnerets, let out the thread. The longer it gets, the better it's read. Add a girl, attach, pay out line, descend, complete the curve. Easy now, that's it. Back up, take your time, now tie off. Good. The message is spun. I've come to an end. The job that I've done is all for my friend. Some pig. Not bad, old girl, for your first time around. But it was quite exhausting. I'd better catch a little nap before daybreak.
No! No! Please don't! Stop! Oh my goodness, that was a terrible dream. There were men with guns and knives coming out here to take me away.
Here you go, pig. Breakfast. Let's see. Leftover pancakes, stale toast, half a donut. Absolutely. What's that? I'm seeing things. Oh, Mr. Duncan, come back to the pig pen.
What did he see? There's nothing here but me. That's it. He saw me. He saw that I'm big and healthy and ready to be made into ham. They're coming out here right now with guns and knives. I just know it. What can I do? Wait, the fence that Lurk patched up. Maybe it's loose again. I have to get out. I have no other choice. It's either freedom or the frying pan. But first, a little sustenance. Now I'm ready. I'm breaking out of this prison. They'll never take me alive. Wait, what am I saying? I have to get out of here. Charge!
What was that? Wilbur, where are you?
I'm free!
Now, Lurby, what could be so important?
Mr. Zuckerman, you'll see!
All I can see is the pig's not here.
What?
Look out there in the chicken yard. He's escaped. Edith's out there gathering eggs. Maybe she can head him off.
But Mr. Zuckerman, look at the spider
No
web!
time right now. I gotta catch that pig. Edith, pig's out. Run back to the plant. Pig's out.
Oh no! What's all the fuss?
This racket is killing my ears. There's so much noise.
The Goslings can't sleep.
Stop this. Don't encourage him. If Wilbur does escape, he'll never stand a chance in the outside world. So if he runs back through here again, we've got to stop him.
Ready?
Okay. He's the pig, he's the man. If he can't do it, no one can. He's so fast, they won't take him. He won't be turned into bacon. Go, Wilbur! Come on, Wilbur!
Get back! Here he comes! I'll make it this time. I saw an open gate that leads to the woods. Thank you, everybody, for all your help. What is this? Even my friends have turned against me? I'll not go down without a fight. I'll struggle all the way to the butcher block. I won't be bacon for anybody.
Well,
Mr. Zuckerman! Mrs. Zuckerman! This is what I wanted to show you!
a miracle has happened on this farm.
A miracle!
I don't believe it! Some pig!
It's certain we have no ordinary pig.
It seems to me we have no ordinary spider.
Oh no, it's the pig that's unusual. Edith, phone the minister and tell him about the miracle. Then call the Arables. Hurry! You know, Lurby, I thought all along that pig of ours was an extra good one.
He's quite a pig.
I'd say he's some pig. We'll have lots of visitors when the word leaks out, so let's hurry up and get the chores done.
Oh, Charlotte, thank you.
Well, it seems to have worked, at least for the present. But if we are to save Wilbur's life, I will need to write more words in the web, and I need new ideas. Any suggestions?
How about Pig Supreme?
No good. It sounds like a rich dessert.
How about terrific?
Cut that down to one terrific, and it will do very nicely. I think it might impress Zuckerman. Does anybody know how to spell terrific?
I think it's T-E-E-R-R, left, C.
What kind of acrobat do you think I am?
Sorry.
I'll spell the word the best way I can.
Look, here comes Templeton. Maybe he could help with this project.
Templeton only helps himself. What's up?
Did you see the message in the web?
It was there when I went out this morning. It's no big deal.
It was a big deal to the Zuckermans, and now Charlotte needs new ideas. Next time you go to the dump, bring back a clipping from a magazine. Charlotte can copy the words. It will help save Wilbur's life.
Let him die. I should worry.
You'll worry next winter when Wilbur is dead, and nobody comes down here with a nice pail of slops.
Oh, bring back a magazine clipping.
Thanks. The meeting is adjourned. Goodbye.
Bye.
Tonight I shall tear my web apart and write the word terrific. Now, go out into the yard and lie in the sun, Wilbur. I need a little rest. I was up all night.
Thank you, Charlotte. You're the best friend a pig ever had.
Some pig. Some pig.
As the day went on, the news about the words in Charlotte's web spread throughout the county.
People came from miles around to see the words in Charlotte's web.
News about this wonderful pig spread clear into the hills, where farmers talked about this miraculous animal on Zuckerman's farm.
Charlotte knew there would be even more visitors the next day.
So that night, while the other creatures slept, she began to work in her web.
Swing spinnerets, let out the thread. The longer it gets, the better it's read.
Spinning and weaving, she began to form new letters.
Again, she talked to herself as if to cheer herself on.
Add a girl, attach, pay outline, descend. Easy now. That's it. Now for the R.
On through the night, the spider worked at her difficult task. It was nearly morning when she finally finished.
The message is spun. I've come to an end. The job that I've done is all for my friend.
She ate a small bug she was saving, and after that, she fell asleep.
I can't believe I spent the entire day and night outside sleeping. Oh well, it was very refreshing, especially in the summer.
I'm afraid to look. I know it can't happen again. I don't believe my eyes. It did happen. It did. Another miracle. Terrific. Mr. Zuckerman, come up to the pig pen. Another miracle.
It's beautiful.
Good morning, Wilbur. Terrific. Hooray for Charlotte! She did it again! Oh, she's still sleeping. It must have been a long night for her.
Edith, phone the reporter on the Weekly Chronicle and tell him what happened. You may want to bring a photographer, too. What do you know? There it is, plain as day. Terrific. What do you know?
Did it happen again?
Another miracle.
Homer, you're going to have visitors all over the place today.
I don't know where we'll put them. Yesterday, the driveway was practically full of cars and trucks.
We can put them in the open field over there. Avery and I will direct traffic.
Hooray! I'll be captain of the Zuckerman Police Force.
Does this mean you're not going to kill Wilbur, Uncle Homer?
Who said anything about killing it?
But that's what happens to pigs in the cold weather. You know, the conspiracy.
Conspiracy? Where did you get a word like that?
The old sheep. I guess I picked it up somewhere.
Well, Wilbur's safer now, as long as he's attracting all this attention. Let's go, Lurby. Work to do.
Fern, your Aunt Edith is doing lots of baking for the visitors today. Let's go help her.
Can't I stay?
I think you spend too much time with these animals. You should play with children your own age, like Tommy Watson.
Oh, Mother.
Or Freddie Johnson.
Yuck.
Or Henry Fussy.
Henry Fussy? Ugh.
Let's go.
Oh, all right. Goodbye, Wilbur. Goodbye, Charlotte.
Good morning, Wilbur. Oh, Charlotte, everybody's so excited about the new word. They said there'll be even more visitors today.
Morning, morning, morning.
Did you see Charlotte's new word?
Of course, of course, of course. Terrific was my idea, remember?
Wilbur, is all this attention going to your head and making you stuck up?
Of course not. Fame will never spoil me.
Anyway, he still has to worry about his future. His life is not secure yet.
I know, but I can face anything with friends like you. Friendship is one of the most satisfying things in the world.
You'd better believe it, Buster. And you better not forget the friendship of old Templeton, who just happened to be at the dump all night looking for words to save you. Here you go. It's from an empty package of soap flakes.
With new, radiant action. Wilbur, run around. I want to see you in action to see if you are radiant. Now back again. Faster. Jump into the air. Do a cartwheel. A backward somersault. And a split. Well, it may not be radiant.
But it's interesting.
Actually, I feel radiant. I really do.
Then radiant you shall be.
I'm sorry, Pig. I got so excited this morning I forgot to leave your slops behind. Mrs. Zuckerman even threw in a whole piece of apple strudel. That's what you get for being a terrific pig. Oh, and Mr. Zuckerman is thinking about taking you to the county fair if all this excitement continues.
Did you hear that, everybody? The county fair. That means I'll live for at least another month.
And maybe longer. If you win a blue ribbon.
You'll come to the fair with me, won't you, Charlotte?
Well, I don't know. The fair comes at a bad time for me. That's when I'll be making my egg sack and filling it with eggs.
You could lay your eggs at the fair.
Nobody's going to the fair yet. Lurvy said they were just thinking about it if the excitement continues.
Well, that means more new words. So I'd better start another one right away. Everybody, stand in front of me so the others won't notice that I'm writing if they come back before I finish. Swing spinnerets, let out the thread. The longer it gets, the better it's read.
Templeton would need to go to the fair too. Somebody has to run errands and do general work.
I'm staying right here. I haven't the slightest interest in fairs.
That's because you've never been to one. A fair's a rat's paradise. Everybody spills at the fairs. Candy apples, popcorn, roses.
Stop! That's enough. You twisted my whiskers. I'll go.
Attach, ascend, repeat.
Charlotte's working fast.
I've pretty well got the hang of it now.
Look, here come some visitors.
It looks like a reporter and the photographer.
Hurry, Charlotte.
Almost finished, just have to cross the final T over the right, pay out line, attach.
They're almost here!
Repeat, attached, and finished.
Right this way, everybody. Here we are. Make room for the reporter and photographer from the Weekly Chronicle.
May I have my picture taken with Wilbur?
Sure, young lady. Say cheese. Cheese?
Cheese.
Now you, Mr. Zuckerman.
Let me get my wife and hired hand in here, too. Edith, Lurvy.
Look how big Wilbur's gotten.
You're gonna get some extra good ham and bacon home when it comes time to killing that pig.
Somebody help him!
I'll be the pig. Hey, watch me.
Keep quiet! Oh, keep quiet!
Avery, what do you think you are?
A pig. I'm a pig.
Wake up, Wilbur, wake up!
That pig is terrific, just like it says in the web.
But Mr. Zuckerman, that's not what it says in the web.
Glory be!
We were so busy chattering, we didn't even notice that there's yet another word in the web.
Radiant.
Radiant!
Radiant.
Well, sir, I have an announcement to make that you can print in the newspaper. I'm going to enter this pig in the county fair. If he can win a blue ribbon, I'll guarantee we'll never make bacon and ham out of him.
Come on, everybody, let's go to the kitchen and celebrate with some fresh apple strudel and iced tea.
Sounds good, Edith.
Oh, Charlotte! You did it!
Thank you!
Well, we got you to the fair, but that's only half the battle.
You'll come with me, won't you, Charlotte?
I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. Now, may I ask everyone to kindly leave? This day has been particularly exhausting, and I must have some rest.
Of course, Charlotte. Come on, Lamb.
I'll admit she's earned a little peace and quiet.
Me too. Ditto.
I'll be out in the sun taking a nap, Charlotte.
I'm suddenly very tired. I know I won't be able to help Wilbur much longer. I'll have to lay my eggs soon. And I do want them to hatch right here in the barn where it's warm and safe. But I'll take the chance. I will go to the fair with Wilbur. People will be expecting to see a word in the web. It may help him win that blue ribbon.
His whole future, if he's to have any future at all, totally depends on what happens at the fair.
What's going to happen to Wilbur? Will he win a blue ribbon?
Will Charlotte be able to save Wilbur? What will happen at the fair?
What will happen to Charlotte's children? Will they be okay?
Well, you'll find out all this and more after a brief intermission. Before long, summer was almost gone.
The end of summer brings many things. Late harvesting, thoughts of school, and the county fair.
Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. Ride the giant Ferris wheel. Only $2.50. You can see the whole county from the top of the giant Ferris wheel.
Right over here, fellas. Win a genuine Navajo blanket. Knock down 3 cloth caps with 3 regulation baseballs, and you're a winner every time.
Cam one, come on. Foot-long hot dogs, giant hamburgers, French fried potatoes, it's all here and more at the Lions Club Barbecue Pavilion.
At the fair, at the fair, at the fair. Harness racing.
Livestock judging.
4-H exhibits.
At the fair, at the fair, at the fair.
Ugh.
We're back.
They're mighty generous with the straw around here, Mr. Zuckerman. I thought I'd do a little more to make Wilbur comfortable.
Right over there, John.
Dad, can I eat some of Wilbur's slop someday?
In a way, you already do. What he eats is leftovers of what we eat.
Yeah, but it looks better in the bucket than it does on the table.
Well, thank you very much. Hold still, Avery. There's still something behind your ears.
What are you doing, Edith?
Giving the pig a buttermilk sponge bath. He worked up a sweat when you and Fern took him for that walk just now.
Can I have some money?
Can I too?
I'm going to win a doll.
I'm gonna crash a jet plane into another one.
Avery!
Sorry, Aunt Edith.
It's okay. They're just excited.
Can I have a balloon?
Can I have a cheeseburger?
You'll have to wait until we can go with you.
Oh, now, Martha. Let's let the children go off by themselves. The fair only comes once a year. Now, run along, but don't be gone too long.
Okay, thanks. Scrub Wilbur up real good, Aunt Edith. He's got to win that blue ribbon tomorrow.
Come on, Fern.
Now, hurry back. We'll be leaving in a little while. Tomorrow's the big day.
Okay, Papa.
And don't eat anything that gets you sick to your stomach.
And if you go on those swings, you hang on tight, hear me?
And don't get lost.
Don't get dirty.
Don't get overheated.
Watch out for pickpockets.
And don't cross the racetrack when the horses are coming.
Do you think it's all right, John?
Well, they gotta grow up sometime. And a fair's a good place to start, I guess.
Here's the sign for Wilbur's treatment, Mr. Zuckerman.
Good, Lurby. We'll set it right there, so everyone will know this is the pig they've been hearing about. Zuckerman's famous pig.
If we're finished for the time being, I think I'll head down to the Midway and meet up with some of my friends.
Sure thing, Lurby.
I might even win one of those Navajo blankets I've been hearing about.
It's great to be at the fair, isn't it? I'm almost as excited as the kids. Let's go look at the new tractors, Edith.
Let me just finish drying him off. Look, he's asleep.
Aww.
Martha, let's you and me wander over to the cattle barn and see the Holsteins and the Guernseys.
Okay, but let's keep an occasional eye out for Fern and Avery.
All finished.
We'll meet you back here in a little while.
I thought they'd never leave. It's easier for a rat to hide in a barn than out in the open like this. I think I'll do a little exploring.
Please bring me back a word, Templeton.
I'll do what I can.
If I don't write something, I'm sure Wilbur will have a difficult time winning that blue ribbon. He's a cute little pig and smart. But I'm sure there will be bigger pigs here, and even better looking ones.
Hi there.
May I have your name?
No name. Just call me Uncle.
Very well, Uncle. You're rather large. Are you a spring pig?
Sure, I'm a spring pig. What do you think I was? A spring chicken? Ha ha. That was a good one, eh, sister?
Mildly funny. I've heard funnier ones, though. What are you doing over here?
They're still working on my pen. I just walked away. They'll come after me when they see I've gone. For now, I figured I'd wander around and check out the competition. Well, from what I've seen so far, I don't have a problem. I think I've got that blue ribbon all sewed up, but I won't kneel you about it. Get it? Well, I better be getting back now. I have to get spiffy for the crowds coming to admire me. So long, sister.
Oh, hi, Charlotte. Where is everybody?
Off to see the fair.
Did I hear you talking to somebody?
A pig that's staying next door.
Is he better than me? I mean, bigger?
I'm afraid he is much bigger.
Oh, no.
But he has the most unattractive personality. Oh, he'll be a hard pig to beat on account of his size and weight. But with me helping you, it can be done.
When will you be writing the new word?
Later on, if I'm not too tired. Just spinning this new web earlier took most of my strength.
Well, here's a good-looking fellow. Zuckerman's famous pig.
Look at his white silky coat and his nice curly tail.
I think he's the finest pig we've seen today.
Let's go look at that pig over there.
I think I've heard of you. Aren't you that radiant pig who's supposed to be terrific?
Look over here at this pig. He's gigantic.
And he seems to be very confident.
He may get the blue ribbon after all.
Well, let's go over to the horses and see if we can pick a winner over there.
Oh, dear. Did you hear that, Charlotte?
Chin up, young friend. Those weren't the judges. They were merely the spectators. The judges are the ones who count.
Well, here's your order.
I hope you brought a good one. It is the last word I shall ever write.
Charlotte, what do you mean?
Templeton, my eyes seem to be going. I'm having trouble reading this. What's the word?
Humble. H-U-M-B-L-E.
Humble has two meanings. It means not proud and close to the ground. That's Wilbur all over.
Well, I hope you're satisfied. I'm not going to spend all my time delivering papers. I came to this fair to enjoy myself.
You've been very helpful, Templeton. You may run along now.
I'm going to make a night of it. The old sheep was right. A fair is a rat's paradise. What's eating? What drinking? Bye-bye, my humble Wilbur. Fare thee well, Charlotte, you old schemer. This will be a night to remember in a rat's life.
Charlotte, what did you mean when you said this would be your last word? Shh. But Charlotte.
That's terrific, Lurvy. Good for you.
Just lucky, that's all.
Hey, everybody, look what Lurvy won.
What is it, Lurvy?
A genuine Navajo blanket.
Well, congratulations.
I do wonder where Fern...
Oh, she'll be along.
I suppose it's time we ought to think about getting home.
Will the pig be okay?
Sure, Avery. They have night watchmen look after all the animals after the people leave.
He'll be fine.
Get lots of sleep, Wilbur. The judges come around first thing in the morning.
They may even get here before we do.
Look at the doll I won, everybody.
Well, it's a lucky day today.
Let's just hope it's as lucky for Wilbur tomorrow.
Fern, I've been worried. Where were you?
I met Henry Fussy, and he invited me to ride with him on the Ferris wheel.
Henry Fussy?
He even bought a ticket for me.
Ooh.
My.
Let's be loading up, everybody.
I hope you weren't too worried about me.
Not really, now that I know where you were.
Hi, guys. I'll be thinking about you tonight, Wilbur. Good luck tomorrow. Sleep well. Bye. See you tomorrow. Mother, let me tell you about my Ferris wheel ride with Henry. One time, we stopped at the very top, and you really could see the whole county. Or at least, I guess it was the whole county.
It's nice that Fern found a friend here at the fair.
Well, I'd better be getting to work.
Is this really going to be your last word?
I think so. I don't have much strength left. And tonight, I have another job to do.
Is it something for me?
No, it's something for me for a change.
Please tell me what it is.
I'll show you in the morning.
Listen, it's the fireworks.
Fireworks are an important part of the fair.
This is the first night I've ever spent away from home. I'm glad you're here with me, Charlotte. I never feel lonely when you're near.
Thank you.
Even if I don't win the blue ribbon and the worst happens, I'll never forget you.
That's very nice of you to say. Now go to sleep.
Good night.
Good night.
Before long, Wilbur was asleep.
Charlotte could tell by the sound of his breathing that Wilbur was sleeping peacefully in the straw.
By now, the fair was quiet, and the people were gone. It was a good time for Charlotte to get to work.
Though she was very tired, she worked quickly, for she had yet another job to do.
Before long, she finished writing in the web.
The message is spun. I've come to an end. The job that I've done is all for my friend.
After she had finished writing the new word in the web, she moved on to another project.
It carried her far into the night.
When she was finished, she was exhausted, and she fell into a deep, deep sleep.
The early sunrise of the next morning revealed the new word in Charlotte's web.
It was early morning when the judges came around to determine the winners of the blue ribbons.
Go. Let's go, old man. Ooh, this is a very nice pig. Yeah, they're he's the famous pig. Ooh, wow, sir. Oh, humble. He is so humble. Yeah, very clean. And radiant. Oh,
He is rather small.
oh, you're too small. Yeah, maybe we should. Okay, fine. Ooh. Oh, yeah. He's so huge. Reminds me of my husband. Oh, not good color though. No. No, rather. That's all that matters. Yes, all that matters. Let's go get some bacon. Come on. The blazing orange sun slowly began to rise on the most important day of Wilbur's life.
Oh, look! It's the new word! Charlotte, you've done it again!
Humble. It fits you perfectly.
And what's that object up there? It looks like cotton candy. Did you make it?
I did indeed. It's my egg sack.
What's inside it? Eggs?
514 of them.
You're kidding. You're going to have 514 children?
If nothing happens, yes. Of course, they won't show up till next spring.
You don't seem very happy about this.
I guess I feel sad because I won't ever see my children.
What are you talking about? We'll all see them.
Wilbur, I don't feel well at all. My eggs and I may not make it back to the barn.
Charlotte, don't say that!
Now stop worrying about me. This is your big day today. I'm sure you'll win.
What a night! What a night! What feasting and carousing! A real gorge! I must have eaten the remains of 30 lunches. Oh, it was rich, my friends, rich.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You'll probably have an attack of acute indigestion.
Don't worry about me. Wilbur's the one you should be worrying about.
What do you mean?
I've got some bad news for you. As I came across the pig next door, the one who calls himself Uncle, I noticed a blue ribbon on the front of his pen. That means he won first prize.
Oh, no.
Wait till Zuckerman gets a hankering for some fresh pork and smoked ham. He'll take a knife to you, my boy.
Be still, Templeton. Don't pay any attention to him, Wilbur.
I'll bet he's so scared he'll faint again.
No, I won't. Whatever will happen, will happen. I may not live as long as I'd like, but I've lived very well. A good life is much more important than just having a long life. So starting now, I'm going to stop worrying about myself. There are more important things than just thinking about yourself all the time. Like you, Templeton. You didn't even notice that Charlotte has made an egg sack.
Egg sack?
Up there. She's going to become a mother. For your information, there are 514 eggs in that peachy little sack.
Well, congratulations. This has been a night.
I'm sorry about the blue ribbon, Wilbur, but you're being very brave about it.
Bravery is just one of the many things I've learned from you, Charlotte, my friend.
Look! Look, everybody! Look at what it says in Charlotte's web. Humble.
My goodness, humble.
Another miracle!
He's sure to win that blue ribbon now.
Oh no! I can't believe it!
What is it, Avery?
The pig over there has already won first prize.
I can't believe Wilbur.
Terrible.
It's not fair. He won just because he's fat. I'll bet the judges are fat too.
Now hold on here. What's everyone crying about? Edith, give the pig his buttermilk sponge bath.
But he didn't win.
People are still going to come by and see him. And what's written in the web. Let's get busy.
That's the spirit, Homer.
I'll give him his breakfast.
I'll help with the bath, Edith.
Fern, you and Avery tidy up the area. Homer, I think our sign needs to be a little more prominent.
What's prominent mean?
Means easy to see, more noticeable.
You're often very prominent yourself, Avery.
Attention, please, attention, please. We would like to ask as many of you as possible to assemble in the livestock area where we are about to present a special award.
Special award?
Must be for the cows or the horses.
When you arrive at the livestock area, please go to the section where the pigs are located.
Sounds like somebody around here is going to get another award.
The fat pig over there.
We will ask you to report directly to the pig owned by Mr. Homer Zuckerman.
The pig owned by Mr. Homer.
We've got no time to lose. Finish bathing him, Edith.
I'll get more straw.
I'll get rid of the slop bucket.
Homer, does my hair look all right?
It looks fine.
You didn't even look at my hair.
You're all right, Edith. Just keep calm.
Okay, Wilbur's finished. I'll put these things back in the truck. Oh!
Sorry, Edith.
Good morning.
Hello there.
Is this the Zuckerman pig?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, there he is. That's the pig we've been hearing about.
Zuckerman's famous pig. That's him.
He looks like a prize winner to me.
He isn't as big as that pig next door, but he's cleaner. That's what I like.
So do I.
And he's humble too, just like it says in the spider web. Yes, sir. Mighty fine pig you got there, folks.
Thank you.
Excuse me, coming through. Let's open it up, please. Thank you very much. Zuckerman?
Right here.
Oh, pleased to meet you. Those of you who can't get in close, don't worry. You'll hear everything you need to hear. Testing, testing. Can everybody hear me? Good. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present Mr. Homer L. Zuckerman's distinguished pig. Many of you will recall when the writing first appeared mysteriously in the spider's web in Mr. Zuckerman's barn, calling the attention of all to the fact that this was some pig.
He sure is.
Most definitely.
Then came the word terrific, and he is. Just look at him.
It's the buttermilk.
Then came the word radiant, and finally today, the word humble. Whence came this mysterious writing? This miracle has never been fully explained. We simply know that we are dealing with supernatural forces here, and we should all feel proud and grateful. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I must not take any more of your valuable time. On behalf of the governors of the fair, I take the honor of awarding a special prize of $100 to Mr. Zuckerman, and this handsome bronze medal, which far outshines any blue ribbon, to this radiant, this terrific, this humble pig. What's wrong? What's going on, Zuckerman? What's the trouble with your pig?
He's all right. He gets these spells. He's modest and can't stand praise.
Well, we can't give a prize to a dead pig. It's never been done.
He isn't dead. He fainted. Run for some water, Lurby.
Ouch!
You're okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention for the official awarding of the prizes. Here is $100 for Mr. Zuckerman, and the bronze medal for the star attraction of our county fair.
What ails you, Lurby? Can't you see the pig's all right?
You asked for water.
I didn't ask for a shower.
Avery, stop it! Stop showing off, Avery!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'll proceed on to the grandstand, you'll be just in time for the first heat of today's harness races. Thank you, one and all, for your presence at this historic awards ceremony. Excuse me, coming through.
Look at Wilbur and his new medal!
We're mighty pleased with you, boy. Well, now that all the excitement's died down, I guess it's time to be loading up.
Homer, let's all celebrate the occasion by taking one last look around the midway.
Sounds good to me.
Mother, may I have $5? It's my turn to take Henry on the Ferris wheel. Thank you.
Henry Fussy, imagine that.
Well, let's go.
We'll be back in a jiffy, Wilbur.
Wear that medal with pride, boy.
I'm sorry, Wilbur. I was in such a hurry to meet Henry, I forgot to tell you how proud I am of you. I knew from the very first day that you were some pig. Henry, wait for me. Let's go for that ride on the Ferris wheel.
Charlotte. Charlotte, are you okay?
Yes, a little tired perhaps, but I feel peaceful now, knowing that you will live, Wilbur, safe and secure.
Why did you do all this for me? I've never done anything for you.
You have been my friend. That in itself is a tremendous thing. After all, what's a life anyway? We're born, we live a little, we die. By helping you, perhaps I was lifting up my life a trifle. Heaven knows anyone's life can stand a little of that.
You have saved me, Charlotte, and I would gladly give up my life for you. I really would.
I'm sure you would.
Charlotte, we're all going back home today. Won't it be wonderful to be back in the barn?
I will not be going back to the barn.
What do you mean?
I'm done for. In a day or two, I'll be dead.
Charlotte!
I'm so tired. I can't even crawl up to my egg sack.
Charlotte, my true friend!
Come now, Wilbur. Let's not make a scene.
I will not leave you alone to die. I shall stay too.
You can't. They won't let you. Even if you did stay, there would be no one to feed you. The fairgrounds will soon be empty and deserted.
I have an idea. Templeton, wake up, pay attention.
Can't a rat catch a wink of sleep?
Listen to me. Charlotte is very ill. She will not be coming back home with us. I must take her egg sack with me. I can't reach it, and I can't climb. Please, Templeton, climb up and get it for me.
What do you think I am? A rat of all work?
Hurry! They'll be back soon. Templeton, I will make you a promise. You get Charlotte's egg sack, and I will let you eat first when Lurvy slaps me. You get first choice of everything in the trough.
You mean that?
I promise. Cross my heart.
All right, it's a deal.
Use extreme care. I don't want a single one of those eggs harmed. Charlotte, I will protect it with all my might. Thank you, Templeton. Now, you'd better run out to the truck and hide under the straw if you'd like a ride back home.
You bet I'm going back home. Now they get first choice of everything in the trough.
Edith, drop the tailgate of the pickup and get his crate ready. We'll take care of Wilbur.
Oh, Charlotte!
Martha, you and Fern and Avery get in the truck. We'll be there in a minute.
We better straighten things up a little bit. We don't want the governors of the fair to think the prize-winning pig left a mess.
You know, sir, it turned out to be a mighty fine fair.
Mighty fine.
The best one I've ever been to.
Let's go, Wilbur. This will be a day you can tell your grandchildren about.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Wilbur. Thank you for saving my egg sack. Thank you. And goodbye, my friend.
Charlotte summoned all her strength and waved to Wilbur.
She went back to her web and never moved again.
The next day, as the Ferris wheel was being taken apart and the racehorses were being loaded into their trailers, and the entertainers were packing up their belongings and driving away in their vans, Charlotte died. The fairgrounds were soon deserted. The sheds and buildings were empty and forlorn. The fields were littered with bottles and trash. Of the hundreds of people that had visited the fair, no one knew that a black and yellow spider had played the most important part of all. No one was with her when she died.
Wilbur returned to his beloved barn. The animals were delighted with his success at the fair, but all of them missed Charlotte very much.
For the rest of the summer and all through the winter, Wilbur watched over Charlotte's egg sack as though he were guarding his own children.
Patiently he awaited the end of winter and the coming of the little spiders.
Oh, good. Wilbur hasn't eaten his breakfast yet.
Wilbur hasn't eaten anything these past few days. He keeps waiting out in the yard for those eggs to hatch.
Templeton, you would live longer if you ate less.
Who wants to live forever?
You tell them.
No. You do the honors.
Very well. I am pleased to announce that the goose and I are expecting goslings.
Again!
It must be spring. Everything's sprouting.
Including your stomach.
They're here!
Who's here?
The spiders! They hatched! All 514! Look!
They seem to be climbing up the rafters.
Yes, they're going up to where the breezes are blowing. Oh, look! They're floating away on little clouds of silk. Wait, don't go. Won't you please stay? They're all leaving.
Happens every time.
Wait, please? I'm glad they hatched, but I wish they would stay. Some of them, anyway. I'm being deserted by Charlotte's children.
There, Wilbur. They have to live their own lives, you know.
I know, but I was just hoping... Oh, never mind.
Salutations.
Salutations? Who said that?
Me. I'm over here.
I'm over here.
And I'm over here.
3 of us are staying.
We like this place.
And we like you.
Oh my goodness! This is wonderful, wonderful! What are your names, please?
Excuse me, are you trembling?
Yes, trembling with joy.
Then my name is Joy.
What was my mother's middle initial?
A.
Then my name is Aranea.
I need a name too. Pick one out for me. Something not too fancy, but not too dumb.
How about Nellie?
Fine, I like that very much.
Joy, Aranea, Nellie, welcome to your new home.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Where did you get that handsome medal you're wearing?
Well, it's a long story, and I'll tell you all about it. But for now, I'm going to take the medal off.
What?
To celebrate this very special day, I am going to put the medal where it rightfully belongs. Templeton, please go hang this on the nail where Charlotte's web used to be.
Another favor?
This is the last one, I promise.
I know. So the next one. Like this?
Perfect. I hereby dedicate my medal to the memory of Charlotte, whom I will never forget.
Very thoughtful, Wilbur.
None of us will ever, ever, ever forget her.
I will love her children and her grandchildren dearly, but none of them will ever take her place in my heart. She was in a class by herself. It is not often that someone comes along who is a true friend and a good writer. Charlotte was both.
Lifting your eyes to the mountains while you're stuck in the valley low. You wanna feel the sunlight on your face again, but you don't know the way to go. Well, come on, baby. Come on and listen to me, yeah, yeah. No matter how bad it all may seem, it's never as bad as you make it out to be. No, no. Yeah, so cheer up, baby. When you walk down, 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 so on the road. Yeah, so cheer up, baby. When you walk down, 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 so on the road, yeah, yeah. Yeah, remember you're beautiful, baby. When you walk down, 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 just a bump in the road. Feel a little sadness, just go and take a walk outside. Feel your hair in the breeze, hear the birds in the trees, under the cover of a deep blue sky. Well, come on, tell me, tell me how bad can it be, yeah, yeah. And after all that, if you still feel blue, remember that I will always be there for you too. Yes, I will. When you walk down, down, it's just a bump in the road. Yeah, so cheer up, baby. When you walk down.